Hey, boys and girls, we just watched the Curious George game and how that he is using a number line to count backwards. He started on the with the biggest number and he went back the smaller number, and that's what we will do on this page. We will see that we start with 9 minus 1. We will start with 9. We will count back 1. They are using dots. So you see that we have 9 and we count back 1 and we have 8 dots. So you will fill in 8. 9 minus 1 equals 8. And again, this is not perfect 8. I know yours looks better than mine. Now the next one, we have 9 minus 2. What number do you think we will start with? Good. I hope you said 9, because 9 is our bigger number and we count back 2. And 9 minus 2 is 7. When we subtract, we're always going backwards. Then we have 9 minus 3. What number will we start with? Good. 9, and we will go back 3. And 9 minus 3 is 6. My suggestion to you would it be to see if you could get someone to help you to draw a number line. You know what your number line looks like on your desk. See if someone would draw you a number line with numbers to 20 to use through these next several lessons. And keep that. You will need that for the next several weeks while we're in quarantine. And now let's flip up and over to our next page. Okay, for the next 36 problems, you will use the number line that I hope you just drew on your paper. You will find the bigger number and you will count back the smaller number. You will do that on this page. You will do that when you flip over to this page and you do these. Now, I know that you will bring your papers back to school, and but I would love for you to make a picture of 1 through 12 and send that to me so that I can see that if you are on the right track on doing this, and if there's any help that I might need to give you. At this point, you would want to pause the video until that you have completed 1 through 37. And when you get to this page, as you are working through, you will unpause the video and we will work through these together. Okay, now we are back together and we are going to look at number 38. Payco has 11 train cars. He put 2 train cars on the track. How many train cars are off the track? So we need to ask ourselves, how many train cars did he start with? Can you help me out? Great. I knew you would say 11. So we started with 11 train cars. Now I hope you have that number line handy. That'll help you. Now then, he put 2 cars on the track. So we want to subtract the 2 he put on the track. So that'll help us to see how many are off the track. So I'm going to let you see if you can use your number line right now. And if you can find what 11 minus 2, what the difference would be, because that's what we call the answer of a subtraction problem. All right. I hope you said 9, because 11 minus 2 is 9. Okay, very good. Now we are going to use some of the same information that we just got in that problem for our hot problem. Payco put 1 more train on the track. So now how many train cars are off the track? All right, so we learned that there were 9 train cars off the track. So we will start with 9. How many did he put on the track in this problem? Good. He put 1. So we want to subtract 9 minus 1. Okay? See if you can use your number line. Some of you may be able to do mental math at this point that we've talked about. 9 and take 1 away. And tell me what your answer would be. Great job. 9 minus 1 is 8. Great job. Now then, I will erase okay. Now we see number 40. Okay, number 40 says Josh had 9 toy cars. He gave some of them to Paul. Now Josh has 7 toy cars. How many did he give to Paul? I want you to look and see if you can figure out which subtraction sentence goes with the story. I'll read it one more time. Josh had 9 toy cars. He gave some of them to Paul. Now Josh has 7 toy cars. How many did he give to Paul? All right. And I am going to mark this answer because there were 9 toy cars. He gave some, and then he ended up with 7. So the sum that we were looking for, he gave 2 away. All right, great job. Now keep that number line handy because you will need that in the next lessons to come. See you soon.